Nearly 4 weeks of classes down, and there's been at least 8 reported sexual assaults on campus. And since then, 3 IU students have been arrested. Hello and thanks for joining us. I'm Lacey Carr.
And I'm Sydney Moore. You're watching IUSTV News. The latest arrest came Tuesday night, just days after an IU crime notice.
Our Ashton Hackman explains what led to the arrest and why the start of the semester typically brings the most sexual assault reports.
20-year-old Noah Apgar is the latest IU student to be arrested this semester for sexual assault on the Bloomington campus. Apgar is facing 5 counts of rape, strangulation, and confinement. IU police say 2 women reported Apgar raped them at the Sigma Alpha Epsilon fraternity house, where Apgar was a member. One of the rapes happened at another fraternity house.
At the beginning of the semester, we see more parties. And we know that alcohol-facilitated sexual assaults are something that are pretty common on college campuses.
Sigma Alpha Epsilon issued a statement after Apgar was arrested, saying, quote, Sigma Alpha Epsilon denounces all acts of sexual violence. Violence in any form does not represent the fraternity's values as defined by our creed, the true gentleman. We are committed to the well-being of our members, guests, and their respective communities. Our staff will continue to work with our chapters, university officials, and local alumni leaders to reinforce these values. Apgar entered a not guilty plea during his initial hearing on Wednesday. He's been banned from campus. The period from the start of the fall semester to Thanksgiving break is known as the red zone, or when sexual assault reports are the highest on college campuses.
This is the first time away from home for a lot of students, and so learning how to navigate that can be a challenge.
2 other IU students are facing similar sexual assault charges. Police arrested 18-year-old Gregory Gabler last week on 2 charges of rape for allegedly assaulting a woman in his dorm room. And 18-year-old Jackson Arnold is charged with 3 counts of sexual battery after a girl told police Arnold touched her inappropriately several times during move-in week.
I absolutely think seeing more people coming forward and reporting means that we are creating somehow an environment where people feel comfortable doing so. I don't necessarily think that it means more assaults are happening. I think that people are more aware of resources.
In Bloomington, Ashton Hackman, IUSTV News.
If you or anyone you know is a victim of sexual assault, there are resources available to you. Visit stopsexualviolence.iu.edu.